to Manifest on Purpose. My name is Kimberly Williams. I am a mindset consultant specializing in manifestation. I help you align your mindset with the things that you desire in your life to help you manifest in your life. So what are you waiting for? Come on, let's go. Let's manifest on purpose. Hello, and happy Friday. Welcome to the Manifest on Purpose Mindset Show, conversation number 8. Today, I'll be talking about transforming through optimism. I am your host, Kimberly Williams. I'm a manifestation mindset consultant, and I help you align your mind with the things that you really want so you can create the best version of yourself. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for sharing this with your friends and family. And thank you for subscribing here and on the website at manifestonpurpose.net. The God in me loves the God in you. I hope your week has been great. I hope it has been accomplished. I hope you got everything that you set your intentions for this week. My week went great. During the week, I had a memory of one of my most memorable cartoon characters, and that cartoon character is Eeyore from the Winnie the Pooh cartoon. I shared this back with you last year. Some topics bring the stories back up, but continue to listen to them because the messages are probably different. Use the nuggets you receive from every conversation, even if you've learned only one thing out of that whole conversation. Because for this to come back in my mind, it means that someone needs to hear it. You never know, that one message that you learn in one of these conversations may be the one that can change your life forever. Anyway, if you don't know Eeyore, let me introduce you to him. He is a donkey on the show. Eeyore is a very pessimistic character. In fact, he sometimes walks with a black storm cloud over his head. Check this out though. This cloud only affects him and it moves as he does. He walks around with this cloud over his head, pouring rain, and sometimes you even see a little thunder and lightning in the clouds, and no one else is being affected. It's sun shining everywhere else except that cloud that is over Eeyore. This character stood out to me as a child because somehow I knew what the message meant. I knew that Eeyore represented those in the population that has decided to choose pessimism over optimism. The standout part about it is that Eeyore didn't even realize that the cloud was only over his head, not everybody else's. Eeyore was also unaware that he was the cause of any negativity that came his way. I've been inspired to have this conversation because pessimism has become a way of life for some people. The real concern is for those who are yet to recognize it. Years in a state of pessimism creates a program. It then becomes automatic to you. When this happens, you don't make the choice of being pessimistic or optimistic each day. You are simply being who that program is telling you to be. Sure, you have the ability to make the choice that you want, but you do what's most comfortable for you. Eeyore was just fine, just like he was. He was comfortable living that way. Before I get any deeper, I want to explain what it means to be optimistic versus pessimistic. It's simple. An optimist looks at the glass half full. They have a positive perspective of the world around them. When the pessimist looks at their glass as half empty. They look at everything from a negative perspective. The optimist has a mindset of growth, meaning that they can understand that growth is a natural part of life that is available to them, while those that are pessimists have a fixed mindset. They believe that growth is impossible and won't even strive for it. It reminds me of the first level of spiritual awareness. These people feel like life is happening to them. They feel like the victim. I also want to make a disclaimer here. I'm not here saying that a person can always remain positive 100% of the time. I know you hear it a lot. Be positive, be positive. But above all, we are human beings. We have both natures within us. You have to find a healthy balance between yourself, and that begins with consistent mindset work. I'll get into a few ways that you can work on this later, but first, let me tell you what it does to you to live in that pessimistic state. Many people will argue that the way they think or act doesn't affect them. Don't believe that. Don't fall for that illusion. I can't stress this fact enough. You are energy. You can see proof of this if you've ever touched the surface of a person and have experienced that minimal shock sensation. If you know what I'm talking about, you may even recall saying, "Hey, you shocked me." The reason that you can measure your life through astrology or numerology is because everything is energy. Each planet is energy and vibrates on its own frequency. Numbers are energy too. Each number carries a certain frequency. These energetic frequencies impact yours. Energy is infinite. It continues. It can't be destroyed. It can only be transformed. This is why you become who you are around the most, the environment you're in the most, or whatever you consume the most of. If it is that group of people that are pessimistic, you will pick up those same traits. Your energy does the manifesting for you. Your energetic frequency attracts more energy that matches it. So, if your intention is to attract a mate, but you are walking around with loneliness energy or feeling lonely, you will continue to be lonely. Get around people, locations, and things that will help you grow and keep you positive. Now, I'm going to guide you through a visual exercise. Take a moment to visualize two groups of people that you know. First, visualize those that you know that seem to be optimistic about life. Now, visualize the group that seems to be pessimistic about life. Of those two groups of people, which group do you see accomplish more of their goals? In fact, many pessimists don't set many goals. Do you consider yourself an optimist or a pessimist? Awareness is important. If you have identified as a pessimist, I want to offer you some encouragement. The world you see is the world you've created. If you look for the worst that can happen, it probably will. If you don't like the way things are going or the energy that you attract, transform your life by practicing optimism. Here are a few things to help you along the way. Be intentional about making yourself laugh and smile more. Don't worry if you can't think about anything that will make you smile. Force yourself to smile and hold it there until you find that you are no longer forcing the same smile. This is when it has become genuine. Pretending to smile will bring out a natural smile in you. Gratitude is another way you can develop optimism. Write down the small and large things that you are grateful for. Continue to remind yourself of those things. When you face a challenge, find one positive aspect of it every time. Learn to see the Creator in everyone. The God in you is the same God that is in everything and everyone. This leads into the next way. See yourself in everybody. We are all energy connected to the same source. We are one. The God in me loves the God in you. The last way that I will go into today is something I want you to remember. It's just as easy to believe in the best as it is to believe in the worst. It costs nothing extra, nor does it require any more energy. There's no harm in trying the optimist lifestyle. Try it for yourself. Eeyore, if you let him tell you, he'd probably say he can't win for losing. He walked around with the storm cloud over his head. I perceive that to be his energy field. He only saw the worst in things. I consider him to be a pessimist. He looked at the glass half empty. When the glass is half empty, it never fills up. When you can see the glass is half full, it has the potential to fill up. You are energy. You attract the very essence of your own energy. If your energy vibrates on a frequency that is positive, you attract more of that energy. Awareness is key here. There are so many people that still don't know that they are living a pessimistic lifestyle. When you know, you grow. If you find that you tend to look at the glass as half empty, your life will reflect it. Adapting the lifestyle of an optimist costs nothing. It's not any harder, nor does it require any more energy. It takes you being willing to give it a try. Once you develop the mindset of an optimist, things will begin to change for you. You'll begin to grow, and you will be able to transform your life for the better. I love you to life. This is how you manifest on purpose. Let's prepare for meditation. If you are driving, please don't attempt this now. Download it and save it for later. If you are not driving, find a comfortable location, one that is distraction-free and safe. Focus on your breathing. Relax. Today's meditation focus will be on your smile. I want you to force a smile, and I hope you can hear mine now. In this meditation, force yourself to smile and continue smiling until it becomes genuine. Be in gratitude for the things that you have in your life that makes you smile. Enjoy the meditation.